Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to show you the new piece of equipment I picked up. Finally got a full-size Bobcat. Had one about 10 years ago. Same model, S185. It's got the heat. It's the turbo, 56 horsepower, I believe it is. Just picked up a brand new set of the forks because I didn't get a set of forks with it. It's got some new tires on it. Really good shape. I've already got it lettered up. Enclosed cab with the door, heater. Does not have AC, but again, she's in really good shape. It's had some touch up in the past, but for an older model, you know, a mid-2000 model, I think it's in pretty good shape. Here's a set of forks, new style forks that I just picked up at Bobcat. They kind of have this walk-through design now. They used to be taller. And these are set up so I guess you can actually get out with the cab and open the door and be able to step through them without a problem, which is really nice. This is the bucket I got with the machine used. Really nice bucket with a good cutting edge. I'm probably going to throw a coat of paint on it. It looks like it might be in some type of primer sealer or something. I don't know. This light gray color, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'll probably just do the charcoal color that most of the other things come in. But yeah, really nice machine. I'll probably do a video on it in the future. Just kind of going through it, checking out the maintenance and whatnot on it, and seems to be in pretty good shape. It's had all its maintenance done. It's got about it's got a good amount of hours on it. It's got 3,800, I believe it was. Yeah, 3,800 hours on it. But it seems to be pretty well kept up. Pretty good shape, considering. I bought a brand new one in 2003, I believe it was, the same model, S185, with the turbo diesel there, Kubota 4-cylinder, which is a really good motor. Very happy with it. Guess they can go upwards of even, say, 10,000 hours with good proper maintenance. But overall, the machine seems to be kept up pretty well. Like I said, it has some touch-ups on it. Again, some new tires. Keep repeating myself, but I figured I'd show you quick on that. But this video in general is about this. Oh, got the new deck and the handles, which you saw in the previous videos, on the Walker mower. That's looking good. Ready to suck up some leaves. This is what the video is about here. I got the rear Timbren upgrade kit for the 1500 Silverado. I put the front kit in. See a prior video on this channel, which helped out a ton with the snowplow and just the ride height in general without a plow on it. So looking really nice as far as the height goes, and figured I'd get the matching rear kit as well. I will be pulling this machine with it, and the enclosed trailer, of course, and I do some medium duty work for a truck that's only a half-ton truck, so that little extra carrying capacity, I guess it's not really more capacity, it's just basically less sag, keeps the vehicle looking straighter and more in control with a heavier load in it. So definitely something I want to install, and it's nice to have the front and rear. So these are the ones here. Basically they're similar to the front, only just bigger. Big rubber cones. Made in Canada, Timbren type 545. They have a washer inside, and then down inside we've got the bolts to install it, and then there's a couple of metal plates. So I guess basically the bolt goes up through here. Your metal plate, the metal plate goes on like that. As I drop it, let me try going this way. So we stick the bolt through there, right through there, through here. Put the plate on, and then it rests up against the frame, and then takes up the other bump stops places. So let me get positioned under the truck, and I'm going to go ahead and install them. And all right, so we got the truck secured here, sitting on some jack stands on both sides, just basically allowing the rear axle to droop down as much as possible, so we can go ahead and have enough room to get the old bump stop. Well, on this one, the bump stop is gone, and I believe on the other side it's there. Yep, You can see right up there. Right here we got to remove these, and then those timbrens go in place here, which is probably why it has that big heavy duty plate. Probably spans across here from here to here, and then the Timbren rests right here, and then that way when the axle comes up it assists in the pressure, you know, assisting your factory springs and helping with the load. So let me get you set up here and you can kind of watch the process. Let's see if we can get a good angle. A little penetrating oil. We're dealing with this right here is what we're going to remove. It's just bolted to this bracket right here. I guess on a two-wheel drive truck this bracket doesn't exist. The bump stop right here is just connected right to the frame. This lowers it down for the four-wheel drive truck, so the Timbren is going to go right to this here and follow down from there like this one does. So we got this 15mm nut right in here that needs to be removed, and I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so that's the factory bump stop, the nut, and there's a little post that stops it from spinning when you unscrew it. So this is the part we need to replace, and we'll put the new one in. Alright, so here's the unit right here. And what we have is the bolt with the big washer right inside there. You should be able to see that. And that goes up. Put this on. This is going to rest up against the frame, and then you top it off with the washer and the nut right here. So what I'm going to do is just stick a socket in here to hold the bolt up while I stick it through the hole in the frame and get the washer and nut started. So washer and the nut. Go ahead and bring you guys up here. Okay, and there's your assembled Timbren, kind of how it goes. Just put a socket up through the bottom and a wrench in the top, and we'll go ahead and tighten it up and repeat on the other side. And there it is, all assembled, tightened up and ready to go. Kind of giving you a look there. And of course the axle's way down here right now, but when we let the truck back down, that's going to take up that gap to the point where it's about a ½ inch or so, and then under extreme loads, that'll help out with the suspension. Pretty simple. And there's the finished product. As you can see, with no load on there, they're not doing anything until it starts to sag for, it looks like, about an inch, and then they'll help out to prevent it from sagging any further. About an inch in between there in the spacing. So I'll update you and let you know how they are.